Hello everyone, I'm Lisan, Educational Information Teacher in Bangkok High School. This time we are going to study how to use MS PowerPoint and the cases of utilization in class. Now, on the screen you can see the PPT which have actually been used in the class for students. I'm going to show around 6 slides. You can see that it is the material, including several elements such as tables or pictures, etc. Which aspects are beneficial for the class if we use such PPTs? First, we can secure the time for interaction with students because of the time reduction for writing on a chalkboard. As teachers have more time to keep eye contact with students in the class, they can check the understanding level of students. Second point is that various media files such as audio or video can be utilized without the class delay. When we implement resources needed using internet or program outside during class, the class delay should be accompanied. However, using PPT has the strength that PPT can be utilized without the class delay. Third, we can convey the identical contents to every class. Like evaluations using PPT in class can be so fair that identical contents should be conveyed to every student. When we use PPT like this, we can deliver the same contents to every class. Fourth, we can utilize those as reference materials in preparing the next classes. And fifth, all materials can be stored in the cloud. Because PPT is connected with OneDrive, we can access resources which we want anytime and anywhere in the internet circumstances. Now, we're starting to have practical exercise. Before that, I'm going to guide a consideration. There might be the differences between the icons that I'm showing and the ones that you're actually going to use. Probably it is expected that icons which are shown vary with versions. If there is an icon that I'm explaining on your PPT screen, you can attend practical exercise through the inference that this is the icon explained on the screen after using other elements. Firstly, we are going to exercise using shapes. If you press Insert on the top, the screen which you can choose the shape like this appears. When you press this shape, several shapes are created on the bottom. Let's exercise first with rectangle among these. After clicking this rectangle, drag it to the place which you want. And then you can see the rectangle made in this way. The spinning icon is created after this rectangle is formed. You can spin the spinning icon with way by dragging as much as the angle that you want to rotate. And there is round and white dot in the side and the vertex. You can adjust the size of the dot. So if you drag the white dot on the vertex, you can change both horizontal line and vertical line. If you click the white dot on the side, you can change either horizontal line or vertical line. In addition, there is a key related to shape. It's good for you if you know. First, if you rotate the shape and pressing Shift, you can set the specific angle. And second, you can replicate it if you move the shape and pressing Control. Third, if you move the shape and pressing Shift, it is possible to move it vertically or horizontally. Fourth, if you adjust the shape, size, and pressing Shift, it is possible to enlarge or downsize it as maintaining the rate of vertical and horizontal line. And fifth, Multiple selection is possible if you click several items and pressing Ctrl or Shift. At this time, we are going to practice the way changing the detailed properties by clicking right mouse button on the shape. Put mouse cursor on the shape which you want and click the right mouse button. The window which you can change the several detailed qualities appears. Let's edit dot here first. The black dot gets stamped in all sides. If you drag the dot which you want inside or outside, you can see that the two more white dots are created like this way. So as you move the black dot which you want, you can change the shapes into the forms which you want and draw the angle. Besides, there is a function to be able to change the shape's quality. We can modify here what color we will fill inside the shape, how we will designate the colors or thickness of shape line, or which way we will give the effects such as neon or shadow would. And in case you want to make the designated shape like this into basic shape form, set it into the basic shape and press this quality. Then you can store the shape, thickness, color of line with the basic. Next, let's have practical exercise related to the text box. Equally, if you click the text box and Insert tab, the text box is formed in this way. Then you can insert strings which you want here. Then you can see the tool which you can adjust font, thickness, and color on the top of Home tab and designate the word style, size, color through this tool. And you can insert story starter in front of the word like this by using arrangement and story starter located in the just right side. You can also set the left arrangement, the middle arrangement, and right arrangement. Okay, this time let's learn the insert the video. If you press the tab of the top and press video, there appears the three ways to insert video. First one is the way to bring the video stored in the computer. Second one is a way to use the video provided from MS PowerPoint. The third one is a way to bring the video uploaded in YouTube or SlideShare, etc. Because you can easily use the first and the second way soon, I'm going to specifically guide you about the third way. The third one is the way to bring the video in online. I'm going to tell you the way to insert it into PowerPoint after finding the video which you want from YouTube. Once you find the video which you want in YouTube, put the mouse cursor on the video and then click the right mouse button. If you click the right mouse button, several buttons are activated. Please click Video URL Copy among these. If so, this video URL is copied in the clipboard. Please return back to PowerPoint. Please press this video and then press Online Video. And please copy and paste this video URL in the online video window. If you paste this video URL, the video is implemented based on preview to make you check whether the address of this video which you paste is right or not. If the video is the one which you found, please press the Insert button in the bottom of the right. Like this, you can find URL address to insert online video in the web. You can use it by inserting the address from the web into online video. Now, I'm going to process the practical exercise in using the insert function. I'm going to make slides introducing the particular video like this through using shapes, text box, or video, etc. Please stop the video for a while, and then please create slides introducing the video based on the contents that you have learned so far. This time, let's exercise the design function. If you press the Design tab on the top, basic template provided from PowerPoint can be seen. If you click the one which you want among these, you can recognize that the theme which you click is applied into all slides. And there is an option on the right side that can set the size of the slide like this. There are the ratios of 4:3 and the ratios of 16:9 here. The ratios 16:9 is usually used for presentation. Next, the ratio of 4:3 is usually used for the printing. Please select either presentation or printing based on your purpose of making PPT. If you make PPT with a particular size such as A4 size or B4 size, except for 4:3 or 16:9, you can make presentation materials with the size which you want by clicking designation of the last user. Now, I'm going to let you know about the function of transition. The function of transition is the one that can give special effects whenever the screen is shifted after implementation of slideshow. However, because the insert in all slides is tiring, I'd like to recommend using it for an important slide. This transition function can put the transit in effect between slides using the animation function like this, as you want by pressing Transition tab on the top. Next, let's have practical exercise for animation. We're going to embody countdown with animation. As you can see, there are the empty square on the left side and the full packed square on the right side. In other words, we're trying to embody the function that orange square successively fills from the left side to the right side. You can access the function related to this animation if you press Animation tab on the top. After the square fills up like this, let's print the string, "Time is over." Please make the two shapes in Shape tab. The first shape is unfilled, so as seen in the screen, the line drawn with gray color is the first shape. Next, the second shape is the part filled inside with orange color. So after creating the two shapes, because the shape inside should fill from the left to the right like this, namely, because the shape inside needs the animation effect, we click White button after clicking this shape. Click White button, you can select this, the effect created in the right animation window. If you click the right button of mouse on this effect, the window which can control the detailed properties appears. Here, please click the Effect option. Next, because of filling from left to the right, here you click the Properties from the left in the second to the right. Next click is Timing tab. After clicking Timing tab, please adjust time 2.5 seconds. Then after pressing OK, and then you press F5. If so, slides are conducted. Because you make orange rectangle fill from the left to the right, you can see the scene with gauge fills up from left to the right like the screen. So we already looked into. Finally, the string "Time is over" should be shown. The string can be made using text box. So after inserting the string "Time is over" in the text box, you should give the effects such as appearance and shaking. But after the gauge fills up, because the string should be implemented. Please set properties that can start following the previous.